Hello, real estate investors. Ray Burkhalter here with REI Funding Partners, bringing you guys a 2022 end of year update. It's a great time to look back and see some things that we've learned along the way, and some things that have happened that are significant, and to celebrate some things. So let's jump right in. We're going to start here with a recently finished project. This old house was a really pretty incredible makeover, and it has a beautiful view from the back overlooking the downtown of Birmingham. And for an Airbnb, I think it's going to be in high demand, and it was just very tastefully done. So shout out here to Will Clark and Scott Deaton for doing a fantastic job on that. Those guys always do great work. Another one here. This is one of several kind of Mountain Brook and Vestavia homes that we've done with Jonathan Fabian and Sharon Gold, and they do a tremendous job of taking these tired old houses and bringing them back to life, making them beautiful again, and they sell quickly. In Mountain Brook, people love to get move-in ready houses in those extravagant zip codes. So really excited to be a part of doing projects with that team, and to see the work that they turn out. We got one more here, and I like that we can see a before and after here. This is a duplex. It's in downtown Gadsden, and Jarrell Harris took this old house, and you can see it wasn't falling in, but it did look tired. It did look old, and he's taken that and just added some color, some contrast. The windows, everything just looks better about this, and I know the inside turned out really well too. And whoever ends up with this as a rental property, whether they're gonna live in one side and do the house hack, or whatever, I know he's got it under contract. But we're again excited for Jarrell, and love being a part of seeing renovations like this take place. There are a lot of things that we have learned, and that we watch, and we've seen through the year as the interest rates have gone up. Some feedback that we can give you guys of value would be to say, we are seeing the days on market creep up, but we're also seeing that most people are still getting at or very near their ARV price that they saw from their BPO. So it is taking longer to sell some of these, but at least inventory is still low in most parts of Alabama, and so people are still getting their sales price. So that's encouraging. There are typically some silver linings anytime there's some dark clouds, and in this case, to know that the market's getting a little bit more challenging, but also that's getting some newer people, some wannabes, some people who are not serious out of the real estate investing game. So that leaves people like you guys who are running this like a business, who are determined. You're not doing it as just a hobby or something, but you're really in this to make it work. It opens up more opportunities for you guys, and we're here to help with that. The thing I want to share on a couple of the next slides are some of the kind of lessons learned, and some things about our processes that I wanted to give a shout out to. So this one you see at the bottom, it says lien releases work. Well, we just heard a story recently where one of our customers had done a rehab and had paid the contractor, and then later found out that contractor had not followed through and paid their subs. So that's a bad situation, but it could be a lot worse, because those subs could have come back and filed mechanics liens on the property, but because of the processes that we have around our draws and requiring lien releases, this contractor had already gotten all of that done, and so the subs are going to have to follow up with the contractor and get their payment, yes, but at least our customer doesn't have to worry about having lien releases filed on the house. And actually, she said she was able to carry over these subs to work on another project because they had developed trust with her, even though the situation was terrible. Again, a silver lining there. And so we're really happy about when we can see that the processes that we put in place are protective for you all. Another one like that, just really quickly, sometimes when people are buying and fixing up properties with us, they're going to hold them and keep them for rental properties, and so they're refinancing them maybe into some longer term loans. And so there was one recently where the bank that was doing the refinance started looking up the title on the property, and they said, "Hey, there's an old mortgage on here that hasn't been cleared up." And so that borrower came back to us and said, do you have any paperwork that could help me, prove that there wasn't another mortgage on this thing? And so we went back, looked in our files, and yes, we did. We had that proof because of following our processes and having all the documents on hand. We were able to produce the paperwork that helped her prove the case that when she bought this, the title on it was clear. And so again, having the safety protocols in place and making sure that we take all the right steps. It can be easy to rush into a project and just buy it all cash and try to sort things out later, but in many cases that can lead to issues. So we're excited about thinking through all the things that it takes to make these projects safe, and then when bumps do come up, we're able to step in there and help you guys avoid some serious issues because of following the processes and having the things that you need in place. For us, like for many of you, 2022 was a year of growth. When we look back to 2021 and compared how much we were lending each month, we have doubled this year. So more lending capacity means that we need a bigger team. And so in January of this year, we brought on Parker Grissom. He's doing a fantastic job as operations manager. We brought on a bookkeeper. You can imagine that all the transactions we do, there's a lot to be done on the book side. So we're really excited to have Jackie on our team. And then Julia, longtime friend of ours, has joined the team recently, and she's going to help in a number of ways to just help the company grow into 2023. We want to be here as you guys continue to grow. We want to be here to grow and support the projects that you guys have coming along. And as we kind of finish up here and think about looking ahead for 2023, I love the quote that you can see on the screen here. It's better to look back on life and say, wow, I can't believe I did that, than to look back and say, I wish I did that. So as we all look forward to 2023, we're going to be here to help you guys grow. We're getting into some apartment fundings now. We're getting ready to do some small commercial property fundings, and definitely continue on the fix and flip and the buy, fix, and hold. We're looking into ways to be able to do some 5-year mortgages that several of you all have asked for. So a lot of things coming in 2023 with us, and then we want to be there to help you guys as well, hear about the goals, the things that you guys have, and also to be ready to understand, ask the question, which strategies are going to work best in 2023. So we look forward to helping you guys with all that. Take care, Merry Christmas, and God bless.